Hey everybody, it's Brandon, the Weekend Cruiser, where I go on a weekend cruise just about every weekend, and this weekend I have a special room tour for you. I am on board Royal Caribbean Freedom of the Seas, and I have some friends staying in the 2-bedroom Grand Suite that I will get to show you all. Now, there's only probably a handful of these on the ship, less than 10, and they're going to be in the aft section of the ship. So in this case, we're going to be looking at stateroom 8414. It is all the way in the back of the ship. You'll see that it is right in the middle as well. If I turn, this is the middle corridor in the ship. So these are all going to be interior rooms. But if you look to either side, you're going to see the main hallway that's going to have the balcony and the interior rooms off of it. So this is a fantastic 2-bedroom Grand Suite. Let's take a look. So walking into the suite, you're going to see that you are in the hallway. So this room is large enough, it has its own entryway or foyer. To the right, you're going to have your first closet of many in this room. So this is a great place to store your closets. This is a traditional size closet for a stateroom. You're also going to see this is where you're going to be keeping your safe. So any valuables that you have are going to go in that location. The first room is going to be the one here off to the left. So this is the first bedroom. I would say this is the non-master. I'm not sure the actual terminology for that. If you know what it is, leave it in the comments below. But this is the non-master room. So with that, this room resembles to me an interior cabin. It actually feels a little bit bigger than a true interior here on the ship, but it is designed in a very similar manner. You're going to have the mirror with some storage behind it. You're going to have a sitting area, desk. This is going to pull out to still give you the room service menu, even though, if you'll notice, by the 2 nightstands, there is no phone in here to call room service, but they do have the room service menu should you want it. You're going to have your Kleenexes and some extra storage, hair dryer included in there. Your refrigerator or chiller is also going to be here. This is number 1 of 3 in this cabin, so you're going to have plenty of places to keep things cold. You're going to come with a TV, as well as the glass storage shelf up above. And this room does have 2 power outlets, so you're going to see 2 of those right here on the vanity. And with your volume button, looks like this one's set up a little bit higher, but since I'm in somebody else's cabin, I'm not going to adjust that. But always try to make sure that that is on 0 so you don't have any music coming through, or maybe even captain announcements that are coming through that may be unwanted. The bed is going to be a traditional king-size bed, but you can split this up. So if you're traveling with kids, this is a great option. This bed can be split into 2 different twins, and the nightstands can be moved into the middle to give you even more sleeping space. One unique feature that I noticed in this room is this shelf up here. So I have not seen this shelf in any other style stateroom that is here. So if you know what you put on here, or have an idea, let me know what you're putting here down below, so that I can know what you would use that for. It's a very narrow shelf, so not sure what would go there. If you look up above, you can see even more sleeping space. So this is a bunk room. So on both sides, you're going to be able to have your stateroom attendant pull these down, and it's going to sleep another 2 people. So this interior, your first bedroom, can sleep up to 4 different people. Split the king-size bed in 2, so you have 2 twins there. Pull your bunks down, and you're going to have an additional 2 people that can sleep. This room does come with its own bathroom. So this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom suite. You're going to have the traditional mirror over here. That's going to have storage behind it. But in this one, you're not going to have storage on the other side here. Tough to get into that pose to show you all. Down below, you're going to have the storage that you can store extra items here. And the shower is going to open up to allow you full access to go into it. Now, this is a full suite with all the suite amenities, with concierge, with the suite lounge. And you'll see that there's upgraded amenities here. So these shampoos are only in the full suite. So junior suites do not come with this, but if you're in a grand owner, 2-bedroom royal suite, you're gonna have those upgraded amenities. If we walk back into the hallway, oh, and I'll point out, this also has its own air conditioner. So this bedroom does come with its own set of controls. If we walk back into the the main hallway, I'll take you over to the master bedroom. And this room is beautiful. So first of all, you're going to notice that there is this beautiful porthole window out of the master, so you can see right to the water. We are in Nassau, Bahamas today. So you have a beautiful view of, can't quite see Atlantis, but you see the bridge over to Paradise Island. It's also going to come with its own desk here. So if you do want to get some work done, you have a desk here and storage on both sides. This room is also going to be chock full of electrical outlets. So you see that there is one on the left-hand side for the phone, which is a portable phone, something you again find in the suites. And you're going to have 2 outlets on the right-hand side. Nightstand, king-size bed once again. And this room too will also have its own air conditioning control. So if you have 2 different people staying in the different bedrooms, you can manually adjust the 2 temperatures to make sure everybody stays comfortable. This does have a built-in TV on the wall. You've got your main closet for the master bedroom over here, which is another good size. And on the other side, you're going to have more outlets. So this is probably one of the first rooms that I've seen where the bed actually has an outlet directly beside of the bed. So if you've got that CPAP machine, this is going to be a really great amenity to have in the room. And my friends clearly like their pillows. They brought them over from the other room. So if you're wondering why the other bedroom did not have pillows, this is why. From there, you've got your second of 3 chillers in this room with additional storage on the right-hand side. Going in, this is where you're going to have your master bathroom or your full suite bathroom. So if you look over here, you're going to have plenty of storage behind the mirrors to keep everything that you want. And this is going to repeat on the other side as well. You'll have the storage down below. And you're going to have your full tub experience once again. And you guys know it. Watch your step getting into this tub. It is still very high. Make sure you're holding on and lifting your feet all the way. You're going to have those upgraded amenities once again. And you're going to have the adjustable shower. So a really good size bathroom and bedroom. Just this room here is about the same size as a junior suite itself. Walking back into the main hallway, we're going to cut across into your actual bedroom. Guys, this stateroom has its own living room, which is crazy to think about. So you have this massive couch that is here. Still, fabric that's probably a little bit dated, but it is huge. This probably actually pulls out and will allow you to sleep 2 more people in this room. You've got a great bar area, relaxing area for food, and you're going to have another sitting chair over here to the right. You're also going to have additional outlets. So I come over here to the Lavazza coffee maker. You're going to see there's an outlet on the right-hand side with your coffee, and they've got some of the fruits and some of the cookies that do come with this room. Up above, you'll see that they have storage for wine glasses. In here, it looks like they only have some red wine glasses, but if you wanted champagne or white glasses, I'm sure they probably can figure that out, unless they have just honestly one standard issue wine glass. But it's always worth asking if you want something a little bit nicer. You're going to have a glass shelf up above for additional storage and a TV with a sound bar down below. So if you do want to watch some of the on-demand movies in the room, this is going to come with the sound bar to give you that added sound quality. Welcome to the suite life. If you do get a suite, this is a great place to check out what all the amenities are that come with the suite. So make sure that you are reading over this document, taking a look, and seeing what all comes with this suite. It is a lot, from the concierge to being able to order from the main dining room and specialty restaurants in here. It is a really, really great experience. You're going to have another closet. So this is your third open closet where you can store more items and more life vest as well. So plenty of people can stay in here given the number of life vest. And then if you look outside, if you're sitting on the couch here, especially if you have a sea day or if you're on the water and it is daylight and you can see outside, you are going to love being able to look out back and see the wake from the couch in your own living room on the cruise ship. So let's take a look outside and see how large this actual balcony is. So remember I said you can order directly from the main dining room, have that delivered. This is a great table for everybody to be able to sit at and eat that food. So one of my favorite things to do in a suite that comes with that kind of benefit is to have lunch, breakfast, maybe even dinner sometimes out back. This is such a great experience, hearing the water out back, but it is really, really nice. You're also going to have 2 lounge chairs. Now this is off that second bedroom or the master bedroom window. And you'll notice that these loungers, because it is a suite, does come with the cushions. So that's going to make it much nicer, much more comfortable if you want to stay out here longer or maybe get a nap on these 2 lounge chairs. One thing I will say about being on the aft part of the ship is you do lose a little bit of your privacy. So if you look up, you will see that there are people up here as well that can look down on what you're doing down here now. And that's not a huge deal for most people, but it is something that I want to call out. It is not as private as a traditional balcony, but it is a beautiful balcony with plenty of great selling points. So that's Grand Suite 8414 on Royal Caribbean's Freedom of the Seas. It is a 2-bedroom grand suite. It is huge. The sheer fact that I am now sitting on the couch in the living room with my feet propped up on an L sectional is just blowing my mind. There's plenty of space in here. I mean, honestly, if you wanted to travel with 6 or 8 people in this room, this would be a great way to do that and everybody have the same level of interaction. There's also a connecting room beside of it that I failed to mention that can give you even more sleeping space if you have more folks traveling with you. So this is definitely going to be one of the pricier rooms on the ship, and there's only going to be less than 10 of them. So make sure that if you want one of these 2-bedroom grand suites, you are booking that sailing early to get the best price, but to also make sure that it's available. All right, everybody, this is Brandon, the Weekend Cruiser, hoping to see you on a weekend cruise soon.